Okay, Leo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Guys, thank you so much for clicking on my video. My name is Michelle. Welcome to my channel, and God bless you if you are returning. I appreciate your support. This tarot card reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. We had a bang-up reading last week, and I cannot wait to get into the reading this week. There's some lovely energy in the sky. The full astrology, like deep dive astrology, is over on Astrology Motivation now, but I'll scatter some astrology in this. We're going to get right into the cards, though, Leo. There is a really romantic week for a group of you, which I will definitely tell you who, okay? If you've watched the astrology, you already know. Leave below. Let me know, because you know, guys, I like to hear what you have to say. So I'm looking at these cards, right? And I see certainty. I see self-assurance. Let me show you. We have the Four of Pentacles, which is definitely like a sense of, I mean, it can be interpreted in different ways, but this is almost like, for me, this is the power to make a decision to move forward. It could also be a return to strength in your physical body, but this is definitely a certainty in the decision that you make or in an idea that you have, the certainty to take action on it. There is a sense of maybe you get word or you get information, or maybe there's an email or something that comes through to you, but this would definitely be something official. Then it would be something that is coming from somebody with a significant amount of power. So it could very well be, Leo, that this week you experience I think offer, like a connection or a notoriety from somebody with a significant amount of power and capability. Anytime Aries comes up, there is a sense of certainty, and it is rooted in its own confidence in itself, a secured sense of self, a sense of self that I think is reassured by a lot that you've been through recently. So we definitely have some sort or form of message coming in of significance. The Four of Pentacles represents that this is solid. This is a solid offer or opportunity that's coming into you, and it is absolutely for real. And the person who's connecting with you may be so influential that you may be surprised, or it could just be representative. It could just be talking to an Aries. If there's an Aries in your life, this is mother-father energy. We have the Emperor and the Empress here. But this is absolute. So the Emperor represents the divine masculine, and the Empress represents the divine feminine. So this is really virile energy. This is really very sensual, sexual energy. For those of you who are late season Leos, like almost Virgo cusps, you guys are actually going to be trying to Venus right now. And you'll be trying to her all week, even when she drops into Taurus. And I think that this is really a sense of just knowing who you are and knowing your value, and some great deal of fortune or opportunity for especially you guys can be coming in. This is significance in that it is grounded in reality. We have the Empress here, so that's all about abundance and peace and tranquility within herself. But she was accompanied by the Five of Cups. So it seems, and this is coming up in the past, but the recent past, it seems like you thought you lost something recently, and like you're disappointed maybe in someone, or you got news that you kind of not destroyed you, but made you feel like you deserved better, or that somebody, you were just disappointment. Let's just put it that way. Maybe feeling like you had to take action. You don't. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. King of Cups. This is a very caring energy, but it's almost like in some ways you may feel like you have to hold back and not talk about what you're thinking. Or this is a person that you're dealing with, which is somebody who's very emotional, but King of Cups means don't worry as much as you probably are worried about them. They have control over themselves. They are in full control of what they feel and the choices that they're making. This is the energy of emotional stability, or something that will emotionally stabilize you. Okay, we have the Death card coming out a little bit in the future. This is Scorpionic energy rising from the ashes. So something was completely decimated in order for there to be something now growing. It was like the fertile soil has grown a great, I don't know, guys, like this is, it's like a transference of power from disappointment and disconnect. It's like you really truly let go. And it's like, let's go with God at this point. And this is because Leo is going to be conjunct Neptune in Pisces this whole week. The sun is going to be conjunct Neptune in Pisces this whole week. And for some of you, it may be very, very challenging, especially Leo 3s. It may be very, very challenging for you to let go and accepting what you can't see or understand. But it's going to be so beautiful and transformative for you, because what this is saying is, after this loss, after this failure, after this disappointment, somebody's coming back even stronger. And there is a great deal of earthly wealth. This is a sense of you've done it. You've completed something. This is it. In terms of earthly success, this is as good as it gets. So a sense of, maybe even in a way, reconfiguring or deconstructing completely what you value, and then building up value to something else. I need to get details. What is this King of Cups here for? You've got a lot of people here. What is this King of Cups here for? Let's pull a moon card. I want to pull a moon card. Okay. No. You know what? Let's I don't know. Just give me a second, guys. Clarify, who is this King of Cups? Who is this King of Cups? Who is this King of Cups? Somebody that had a hard time making up their mind, because it's clarified by the Four of Cups. It was hard for them to know what they were feeling. Yeah, they were stuck. There was somebody who has been very confused and didn't know, maybe didn't even have enough information to be able to know what they should feel. Or that they've been making their decisions based on half-witted information. And what they should do is just sort of like let themselves, like, especially if this has to do with being disappointed in something. It's like you're disappointed in something because you've only gotten bits and pieces of the story and you really don't know the full story. And that's why it's like nobody's really telling you everything. So the decisions that you're making are half-baked, because the information is spliced, it's incomplete. So there's a sense of, when you realize that, it's going to be very beneficial to you. It's going to bring back your sense of happiness and value, because there was some sense of like maybe you thought because somebody's keeping things close to their chest, you didn't think that they had made up their mind about you, or didn't think that they were decided about you, but they are. They absolutely are, and they absolutely want to present you with an opportunity. For some reason, they're just being really quiet right now. They could have superiors of their own, whether it's their mother or father or whatever. So whatever it is, it's like they could have superiors of their own that they have to sort of ask permission of. Yeah, like asking permission of the executives, the higher up. But this could also be, like asking permission from somebody's parents in order to get their hand in marriage. It's that kind of sense. It's that kind of thing. So that something that you thought had completely failed, something that you thought was completely over, it's about to actually, it's the seed was planted. The seed wasn't buried, it was planted, right? And it didn't, you didn't realize that all that stuff that was happening was actually the soil, the fertile soil. Yeah, like fertility, what do you call it? Fertility, not fertility. I always forget words when it comes to you guys. I'm always asking. Fertilizer. Oh, okay, I got it this time. I know you had me. I know some of you already typed it in there. I know you did. Thank you. Fertilizer. It's like all of that stuff was fertilizer for the seed that was planted. And I tell you, it's like Jupiter and Aries is just coming over Chiron now. It's getting over that hump. So there's a real sense of that light at the end of the tunnel starting to show through. So there's some sort of value, being able to firmly hold it and grasp it. Okay, hold on. Who is this Emperor and Empress? Why are they looking at me? Knight of Swords. Who is it? There's somebody that's going to contact you, or somebody that you're deciding to confront. You know, you're confronting somebody. It's hard for you to confront somebody. Maybe it's hard for you. There's a lot of responsibilities, or you're confronting somebody about a lot of hard work that you've done. You have Knight of Swords here, which is talking, communicating, deciding to say something, take action through words or communication about something that you did a lot of work on. Maybe you're checking on a resume. That would be like an example. Maybe you're checking in on something that you presented. You haven't gotten any results yet. But there is, or it's saying that the results are in and they're about to be delivered to you by the end of this week. And it's a heavy burden until then, because I think until then, you're just assuming that they didn't notice you or that they've rejected you. I guess the expectation was that the news or the decision was going to come a lot quicker than it had. But that doesn't answer my question. Hold on. Who is this Empress and who is this Emperor? Now, I told you there are a group of you who are convening. Did I tell you who was getting cozy with Venus this week? I think I did. Yeah. Judgment. There's somebody who is judging you. Yeah. Okay, we got it. Now, judgment could be an actual judgment, or like you submitted something, and these would be the people that you had to impress. So there is going to be, by the end of this week, a judgment that is there it is. That's what it is. It's like somebody who was judging you was having to consider. Thing is this. Somebody was having to consider if you were really sincere or not. Somebody was having to consider if you were really interested or not. So I think if you reach out and show again that you are, hey, did you get everything that I sent you? Or communicate, be proactive, that's going to help push them over and make them sure that you are absolutely this person that they want. Or there's just a sense of they've already made their judgment. You know, there's a feeling here of they had to be certain. So it could have taken, this could take up to 4 weeks. It could have taken longer than you thought, but ultimately there was something that meant a lot to you that was still sort of hanging in the air. You were waiting for the news. The news comes back. And that's it. This is triumph, victory, and success, a hard won battle. This could also mean that it's some sort of battle when it comes to words or something to do with something written. It's like all of a sudden there's mental clarity and certainty. And this told me right away, it's like, yeah, there's definitely going to be certainty here. You can rest assured on this. This is not something that kind of moves around or is enigmatic, right? This is like, this solves the mystery. Okay, so what is this? What is this? That's what I'd like to know. What is this? What is this? Quote unquote, this. Oh my God. I don't know, are you guys going to be parents soon? The Chariot is here. It's like moving your family forward, or an opportunity that's going to offer you so much abundance. Leo, this is you. An opportunity that's going to offer you so much abundance that in some ways you're going to be able to share it with your family, or it's like abundance in the family. So we have Cancer here. This is Cancerian energy. You could actually be moving, but this represents progress because you're just giving. You're getting offers, you're getting opportunities, or you're making so much progress you're able to provide opportunities for others, and it's all about what you've created, like who you are. This sort of like the opportunity to really get to be yourself and have yourself valued, especially monetarily. Opportunities opening up for you in something that you have created. Let's go to the extended because there's more. I'll see you guys there. The links are below. And if you're watching this on television, the links won't be available to you. So just have your mobile phone nearby, go to your desktop, go to your laptop, and you can get to these links right away through the mobile app, through the video on the mobile app. Okay? I'll see you guys there.